With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select
Kristaps Porzingis
from Latvia. With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select
Mario Hezonja.
With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Mark Livingston from Georgetown University.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir. Wow, that's efficient.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, all them in the building all day, yo.
All right.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you
Man, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know.
We can skip this.
Towards the light. Yo, what the? Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's. I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. This day will come. I'm on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks.
Everybody already knows I'm a deadly three-point shooter. That's what I'm gonna do. Ballin'.
All right, all right, all right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you...
My first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong. And do my best to represent Harlem.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
Oh, God.
Young man, so personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Pierce, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And the Kings making a change here. Kufis is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan, and it's Rivers in for Jeff Green. Crawford drives in. He gives them a double-digit lead. Crawford's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, the main problem last year for the Kings, Greg, their defense. Just couldn't slow teams down on their end of the court, and it cost them.
Yeah, listen, a lot of it had to do with the defensive problems overall. They were pretty much in the bottom 10 of every major defensive category, and dead last in blocks as well.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Here's Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Los Angeles leading by 10. He feeds it to Pierce. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Collison with it. He's picked up by Paul. Caspi with the bucket.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. There's a screen. Paul passes to Aldridge. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Aldridge has got his first 2 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket.
They switched me from...
Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Livingston in a 2-guard. Quincy Acee out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Kick it.
Usually you talk about how, and what a feeling it's got to be for this young player is that last bucket represents the first official score in the NBA from Livingston.
Yeah, and he can relax a little bit now. That first one is in the books. It won't be the biggest bucket he makes in his life, but man, it may be the most memorable.
I think you may be right about that. No matter how many thousands of them he winds up with, he'll never forget that first one.
And last year, you could see Paul was hobbled in their loss to the Rockets in the second round. Still, most players wouldn't even have made it back out on the floor, much less been as effective as he was during the postseason.
Redick is in the corner.
No.
And too long on the shot. The Kings trail by 14. Feeds to Acee. To the wing right side. Outside Rondo.
Come this way. Come this way.
5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And yes, sir, that one drops. Rondo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the thing about Paul. He doesn't need to be blazing fast or quick to beat you. He can play seemingly on one leg and still dismantle a defense.
To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Redick inside the line. No good with the wing jumper.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Gay against Green. Shoots from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gay's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. The feed to Griffin. Up off this. It's a beautiful jam.
Sublime.
As soon as I saw standing in the hole, I was like,
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Gay against Green from 17 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And let's see the stat sheet here on DeAndre Jordan. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 11 points a game, 15 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Kufis checked in for Quincy Acee.
Timeout for the Clippers.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He told Rondo that he wants...
And we're through the first half.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. Continue to have smart possessions.
Put me in the game.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half. Sacramento making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Green is out there with Cole Aldrich, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for free. So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Bro, that's the end of the game? Oh, y'all tripping. Y'all bugging.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
16
and Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
He played the point with absolute precision in that.
My man wasn't playing.
See you again soon.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want that distracted. Because if we lose focus for even a second,
Steph is
they'll
a
be
bomb.
up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
We're here in California's capital, Sacramento, and a look here at the Capitol building. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports Broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against Denver. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every...
Oh, I got Clay.
The Kings leading.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Azili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The drive by Collison. Shot's good. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah,
No.
Right. He probably just thrown on as a broadcaster.
I blocked
really
that.
contribute anything
How am I
of
in
note.
high school and college?
Some guys have what it takes to call
stuff.
games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Livingston.
That can't guard me.
Great assist by Darren Collison.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Yeah. Steph is a
Green with a screen on Collison. Curry kicks to Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's
Rondo,
an easy layup.
you a bum.
The Warriors trail.
I'm about to get traded.
Curry passes to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson with it, out defended by Freak. Pulls up on the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle, knocked loose. Here's Azili. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Curry.
No, I thought he hit it. If he would have hit it, I was
in
like,
this
quit.
closely contested first quarter of play. Kings ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.